Welcome to online learning prepared by Teacher Edward James from Patum Suksa 5 Anuban Taksin Bankay International School. This video recording is for educational purposes only. My name is Teacher Edward and I am your speaker for today. The topic for today is weather phenomena. And we are going to answer some of the questions that you can see here. What is weather? What are types of weather? What are the differences between clouds, fog, dew, and frost? How are fog, dew, frost, and clouds formed? So these questions will be answered later in our presentation today. Vocabulary words. I want you to read aloud these words after I read them. So I want you to repeat. Are you ready? Number 1. Weather. Weather. Number 2. Clouds. Clouds. Number 3. Fog. Number 4. Droplets. Number 4. Droplets. Number 5. Atmosphere. Atmosphere. And the last word is evaporate. Okay. You can pause the video and you can try to read them or read all the words by yourselves. Now let's proceed to the first word, weather. What is weather? Weather is a noun that means the state of the atmosphere at place and time as regards heat, dryness, sunshine, wind, rain, etc. So you can ask your friend who are living in America, what is the weather like there in America? Or if you have a friend who is living in the northern part of Thailand, you can ask them, what's the weather like there? Do you think that the weather in the northern part of Thailand is the same here in Rayong? Okay. So, the weather, we can use the word weather in a sentence like, if the weather's good, we can go for a walk. Number 2, clouds. Clouds is a noun and it means a visible mass of condensed water vapor floating in the atmosphere, typically high above the ground. So can you pause the video and can you go take a look outside the window? Yeah, in my window here, I can see a lot of clouds today. So today is a cloudy day. And we can see if it's about to rain also because of the clouds. If the clouds are very dark and it looks heavy, and sure, the rain will come. We can use the word clouds in a sentence like, the sun has disappeared behind a cloud. So sometimes we cannot see the sun in the sky because it is behind a cloud. Number 3, fog. Fog is also a noun. It is a thick cloud of tiny water droplets suspended in the atmosphere at or near the Earth's surface, which obscures or restricts visibility to a greater extent than mist, strictly reducing visibility to below 1 kilometer. So this is like a cloud, but the cloud is the one you can see above and the fog is the one you can see in the ground or near the ground or Earth's surface. So it is very difficult sometimes to see the people, the car who is on the road if there is a thick fog. And sometimes the collision occurred in a thick fog. So for example, Teacher Edward will drive a car. I need to be very careful because of fog. I cannot see the road properly, so or I cannot see the road ahead, so I need to be very careful while driving in a foggy area. Number 4, droplets. Droplets is a noun and it means a very small drop of a liquid. If you turn off the faucet and then there's a water that will drop little by little, choop, choop, choop. So that is what we call the droplets. If you have a wound on your pinky finger and there's the blood that will come out, the blood, we can call it also a droplets of blood. Okay, we can call it also a droplets of water if it's a water, or blood, droplets of blood. Number 5, atmosphere. Atmosphere is a noun. It means the envelope of gases surrounding the earth or another planet. So the area where the plane or the airplane is flying is what we call an atmosphere. And even the International Space Station flying outside the earth, it is also part of the earth's atmosphere. So we can have, or we can use the word atmosphere in a sentence like this: part of the sun's energy is absorbed by the earth's atmosphere. Now let's go to the 6th word, evaporate. Evaporate is a verb and it means to turn from liquid into vapor, or liquid to gas, or water to vapor. Okay, when it is hot, then the water will start to evaporate. Example, cook until most of the liquid has evaporated. Alright, now let's go to our vocabulary exercises. Are you ready now? Okay, so for our vocabulary exercises today, we have fill in the blanks. And you can see inside a yellow rectangle, you can see 6 words: evaporate, weather, droplets, fog, atmosphere, and clouds. For number 1, I will help you answer for number 1. What is the weather like today? So that is the answer for number 1. So you can cross out the word weather. Now for number 2, I will read the sentence and I will give you 5 seconds to think of your answer. Today, the sky is very clear and there are very few blank. Do you have the answer now? The correct answer is clouds. Today, the sky is very clear and there were very few clouds. Number 3. There is a blank every morning in this place and it is very cold. Think of your answer. Alright, what's the answer? There is a fog every morning in this place and it is very, very cold. Okay, number 4. We need to fix the water tap because the water blank does not stop. What do you think is the answer? Alright, the correct answer is droplets. We need to fix the water tap because the water droplets does not stop. Number 5. Meteoroids burn up as they pass through the Earth's blank. We only have 2 words left: evaporate and atmosphere. What do you think is the answer? The correct answer is atmosphere. Very good. Number 6. The water will, we only have 1 word left, so the answer here is evaporate. The water will evaporate because of heat. What is weather? Okay, so those who got 6/6, good job everybody. And now we will proceed to our next slide. Weather. The weather is the atmosphere around us. What is the atmosphere around us? Is it raining? Are there any fog? Okay, it sometimes it is the same each day, and sometimes it's different. Yesterday it's a very sunny day, but it rained a little bit in the afternoon. So the weather here in Rayong, as I live here for 1 month already, I found out that in the morning it's very hot, and in the afternoon, but in the what is this? In the afternoon, late afternoon, sometimes it rain, and in the evening it's very cold. Okay, so that is the weather here in Rayong. Okay, so I want you to open page 202 and try to answer using the underlined words clouds, fog, dew, and frost. Pause this video right now, and I want you to, click pause, and I want you to answer page 202 of the book Targeting Science. Are you done? Okay, so the answer for number 1 is frost. Number 2 is dew. Number 3 is clouds. Number 4, fog. Number 5 is the same. And number 6, clouds. Who got 6 over 6? Good job. Alright, now where is the fog in this picture? The fog is down below, and clouds is up above. Okay, so they are the same. They are water droplets, but they are different. The one is up above and the one is down below. So what is a cloud? A cloud is a group of very tiny water droplets in the sky. It is made from water that evaporates and rises into the atmosphere. So I want you to open your book in page 205 and underline the sentence that I also underlined in the PowerPoint. Okay? Underline, or you can use highlighter. So here are the types of clouds in page 206. If you count, there are actually 10 types of clouds. I know that some of you are fascinated with clouds and you want to study them further. So I gave here some abbreviations so that you can remember or memorize them quickly. Okay, and I want to highlight also the cumulus clouds. The cumulus clouds is the clouds that you can see outside. It looks like a cotton and it is color white. That is a cumulus clouds, CU, and it is located in the lower level. Now we have also the cirrus clouds. It is made up of ice crystals. Wow, this cirrus clouds is made up of ice crystals. Please remember that. And it is found in the upper level or high level. Alright, now we will proceed to the next slide. Fog. A fog is a tiny water droplets that floats above the ground. It looks like a white smoke and forms when the air is cool enough to turn the water vapor into droplets. So here are the pictures of fog. Thick fog can cause accidents, and we don't like accidents, right? It makes it difficult for the airplane to take off, so the airplane cannot fly because of a thick fog, or it cannot land as well. It cannot land in the airport if there is a very thick fog. Or sometimes it is very dangerous for those people who are driving their car because you cannot see the people who will pass by and the car that you are you cannot see the car ahead, so it is very dangerous. That is why we need to be very careful when we drive in a foggy area. Okay, but sometimes many people will go to foggy places like the one you can see in the third picture, because it makes a beautiful scenery and it's very cold. It is very good for the people who likes camping, who likes to go or climb a mountain and pitch up a tent. So it's very good place, and we have a lot of places here in Thailand that do that, in Pitchabon and northern part of Thailand. Okay, so at this point in time, boys and girls, I want you to scan this QR code and answer the Google form. Okay, and you can pause this video while you are answering. Thank you for coming. Always be safe and see you again next time. Bye.